So hi there, I'm James Jensen. I write detective fiction and horror, and I've also been a bookseller for over 30 years, probably more like close to 35 now. Worked for the three majors, Borders, may they rest in peace, Barnes& and Noble, and Books A Million. Um, right now I work at an independent bookstore in La Jolla, California. I've been writing ever since elementary school when I wrote my first short story, which is about Santa Claus getting stuck on a brick inside of a chimney. So I guess I was kind of writing horror back then, even. My first published piece was in high school, the school newspaper where a lot of writers get started at. Um, that one was about two time traveling boys that were trying to cheat on a test, the adventures of Jeff and Ernie. And a few years later, you'd hear about a thing called Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Very similar, except I wrote it first. But oh well. Then I did some reporting along with working as a bookseller. Started getting serious about my writing in the 2000s. Got my agent in 2000, let's see, 10, yeah. Since then, got our first nibble on my first novel, but unfortunately, it involved a copyrighted character that we won't mention now. That even though he's now in the public domain, still it's a huge company that doesn't want to let go. So we had to shelve that, even though we had some publishers that were very interested. So I had to write my own character, which I'm working on right now. My first standalone character. His name's Fix Larson. He's a detective down in Florida. Um, he is also a member of the dwarf community, and I've also been working with members of the community as sensitivity readers so I can make sure that I am properly portraying him as well. Um, in the coming videos, I'll let you know how that's going. Also, go over some things that I've learned as a writer, and even give a story later on about how I got my agent, which is very unusual and probably you won't be able to be repeat. So we'll see about that. Some books that I'm in that you can take a look at online. Here we go. Sherlock Holmes and the Cult Detectives, Volume 2. I have a story in there involving Queen Victoria. Uh, First anthology I was in is California Screaming. It's about all sorts of ghost stories out here in California. And the latest thing was Cameron Project about writing during the COVID. So, talk to you soon.